Hey guys, welcome to a new episode. Today I'm gonna present you a very special knife. It's a Couteau d'ami. That's how we call it in French. And it's made by Isabelle and Pascal Graveline. Isabelle and Pascal Graveline are a couple and they make knives here in France. They are specialized in vintage style for their knives, whether they make their own designs or replicas just like this one. This one is called a Couteau d'ami, which literally means friend's knife or a knife for friends. And it was first made during the 18th century, which was an amazing period here in France for knives, and with lots of innovations, lots of new mechanisms, lots of crazy stuff going on during the 18th century. So why is it called a friend's knife? I'm going to show you that right now. As you can see, there are two blades, and if you push on the handle like that, you can split it in two pieces and have two separate knives. So of course these knives were made for rich people, and the idea was to be able to split the knives in two and share a meal with a good friend or someone that the owner of the knife would have chosen. I just love the idea, and it really refers to values I think are important: friendship and conviviality. So that being said, let's take a closer look to the knife itself and open that blade. Now it's really mirror polished, so I'm really sorry for the fingerprints. The handle is made of tortoise shell, absolutely beautiful material, very traditional and really in the theme for this kind of knife. Under the tortoise shell we've got gold leaf, which really brings this contrast in the material. Then nickel bolsters that are file worked, nickel spacers, file worked too, and rivets just to keep the tortoise shell scales in place that are engraved in a flower pattern. Really nice. And really faithful to the original knife. That's something I like about Isabelle and Pascal Graveline's work. It's really, in terms of design, faithful to the original knives. But they still use some modern materials. Let's say, for example, they will use stainless steel for the blades. And they don't try to be what they're not. It's not a 200-year-old knife. It's a very recent knife. They just try to be faithful to the design, but they use modern materials like stainless steel to be able to use the knife. And their knives are really made to be used. It's not a museum piece. They don't try to be what they are not, and that I think is really cool. There on the blade we've got Isabelle and Pascal Graveline's logo, and you can see the mirror polish is just beautiful. Beautiful blade with a flat grind, a little swedge over there. And it's really, I was talking about using the knife. It's really an amazing knife to use for eating. We've got a 9.5 centimeter edge, which is absolutely huge. The knife is a bit above 20 centimeters total. But yeah, you really don't feel it. It's very fine and very light. It really doesn't look like a big knife, although it is a big knife. And again, this would really be a great blade for eating because the blade is really fine. The edge, the grinding and the edge are really fine too. And the blade shape also is really good in the plate because when you eat with a knife in a ceramic plate, the edge will really wear off quickly. with this kind of shape, when you cut something in a plate, it's only the tip that will touch the plate. So all the rest of the cutting edge will last a lot longer. Really, really great blade and knife to eat with. So let's take a closer look to the other one. They are quite similar actually. I would even say identical. Yeah, you have the tortoise shell is a bit different. Really, really beautiful work. Amazing. Concerning the mechanism, I didn't mention it, but it's a slip joint with a very smooth action, really refined, just like the overall knife. Very, very cool. In the inside, we've got a satin finish, and it's numbered number 69. So I don't think it's the 69th Friends knife they make. I think it's more likely the 69th knife they make, full stop. And yeah, in terms of how you disassemble it, it's very simple. You've got rivets right there, little holes there. You simply put the knives like that, slide, and that's it. Extremely simple, but still a beautiful piece. Very, very well made. So that's it, guys. Thanks a lot to the Courty et Fils shop in Paris for lending me this knife and making this video possible. I really hope you enjoyed it. Don't hesitate to leave a like if you did. It really helps to support the channel. Also, don't hesitate to let me know in the comments below what you think about the knife. And as always, I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.